Hi, welcome back to Meta Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Matt Givens. I don't want a romance. I don't want to dance. I don't want a romance or a second chance.
That's right.
And I'm Chris from Blasphemous.
All right, welcome, Chris.
From Blasphemous.
From Blasphemous.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Now, do you think mold can really affect a person's health?
I would say severely.
Yeah.
In what ways?
Yeah.
Because isn't penicillin mold?
Yeah.
I would assume it would mess up your respiratory system.
And that's bad.
Yeah.
Probably. You probably need to breathe.
Okay.
I was never a science major, but I would assume so.
Yeah, okay. Now, since we are talking about mold, what is your favorite flavor of yogurt and why?
I guess vanilla. I don't eat a whole lot of yogurt, but vanilla's kind of like everyone loves vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the safe one.
You know what's funny is, speaking of vanilla, you know that vanilla is like the #1 ice cream flavor in the world?
Yeah.
Over chocolate, like almost 5-1.
Really? I didn't know it was that wide of a market.
Yeah. Does that shock you?
It's kind of odd to me. I'd rather have chocolate.
Vanilla's delicious. Everyone loves vanilla.
I like chocolate better.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You like vanilla better?
I like stuff in my yogurt. I don't like just ice cream. I mean, just not plain stuff like, like the Ben and Jerry's has all that good crap in it, all the like mint chocolate chip or cookies and cream.
So much
and
Cookie dough.
Yeah.
stuff in it. I need stuff. Just
I like
plain is
Chunky
just
Monkey a lot.
boring.
It's really good.
I like the half baked. You can't go wrong with that.
Chunky Monkey,
Yeah.
Chubby Hubby, really good.
Everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah. Good
Peanut butter
stuff.
crunch.
Chocolate pieces, just like throw a whole candy bar in there and I'm happy.
Yes. I like the Reese's Pieces ice cream. They're not Reese's Cup, the chocolate.
I was saying, 'cause Reese's
That's good.
Pieces are not very good.
No. Reese's Buttercup, the chocolate version is really good.
Say chocolate again.
Chocolate.
You said chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. I remember when they invented chocolate. I hated it.
I hate chocolate.
Fuck chocolate.
Chocolate.
Eat
SpongeBob.
chocolate. Eat my balls, chocolate.
Now, do you ever have a dream job that you really wanted but never got?
I'd say as a musician. Well, it's the guy.
You got that job though.
Yeah, but the guy from Oingo Boingo.
David Ellison?
I love little girls. They make me feel so. Right.
You're by yourself on this one.
You didn't know that song?
No.
You know that song? Oil Boy?
David Ellison?
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
David Ellison.
Yeah.
He's from Megadeth.
Or Dave.
No, you're right.
Elfman.
Danny Elfman.
Danny Elfman.
Danny
That's
Elfman.
it,
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in
Yeah.
Megadeth and Oingo Boingo.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
knows this, goddammit.
He said Dave Elfman.
Get your fucking facts straight, Jeff, alright? Don't come here preaching bullshit to the crowd. Alright?
He's
They
in
can see through
Megadeth
your
as Dave Mustaine is in Metallica. He doesn't want to talk about
Exactly.
it, so he joined up
Exactly.
with Tim Burton. But
So
no,
what
as far
excites
as
for Oingo Boingo?
dream jobs, I would love to have what he did. Like he was in the band when he was younger. Then he teamed up because I think he went over to Europe when he was younger. And he studied like all the production with writing full scores for plays and movies, and then
Right.
he teamed up with Tim Burton, and he writes most of, if not all, the scores for the movies. And to have a job like that's awesome. So I like Burton's style of filming and like twisted sense of.
Which was your favorite Burton film?
I'd have to go with Nightmare Before Christmas. That's one of his slack ones.
What's this? What's this?
Oh god.
Well, Danny Elfman did the voiceover for
That's
Jack
the
Skellington.
song.
I've never seen that movie before Christmas.
Don't let your daughter know that. That's
Yeah.
one of her favorite
She
movies.
never
got blood
seen
in your
that?
face. So Tara, get on this guy's butt if you
It's
watch
like a
this.
Halloween classic.
It's animated. I don't
Go
like
ask Tara if she knows he's never seen it.
Yeah. No, don't tell Tara that.
Be like, do you like Falling in Reverse?
She'll never
And
forgive
you. Never
you.
saw this. So.
What? Do you think animals, besides us, should play sports?
Because it depends on the animal. It depends on the sport.
Well, what animals do you think should play sports?
See like a bear running down like the NFL field, pretty badass.
Yeah, that's good.
Good receiver.
I think kangaroos
Running
can box.
True.
Yes.
I think they probably do that down in Mexico.
They do. Mexicans do anything
They
they,
can do it.
want.
It's okay, man. Yeah.
Don't they have like donkey shows down there or something?
Yeah, I was in one of them.
I didn't need to
still
know
recovering.
that.
Oh, which end?
Yeah. I'm still recovering. What do you guess?
Oh,
I
well.
can see ostriches playing basketball. I can envision that.
Yeah,
Cool.
Get a lot of fouls.
Giraffes. Maybe.
that's a good question. Now, do you have any funny animal stories? Any experiences you've had with animals that were quite amusing?
Amusing? I don't know so much amusing, but I always thought it was funny. When I was younger, my dad owned a shop in South Philly with all his like construction equipment, and we had a guard dog in there that was like beat, and then he took over the ownership of the dog. So it was an awesome guard dog, but like hated kids and stuff. Well, I still like dogs because you're a kid, so a kid doesn't like dogs. So I went to feed it. It was chained up, and as I walked in with the bowl of food, it just grabbed on my arm and like drew blood and everything. I was like 7 years old, so I was, it's like life scarring.
No.
But even after all that, like I still love dogs. Like it never affected me at all.
I think we should wake Theo up and see what he'll do.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
Like his head, probably.
Let's see if it goes for your arm.
Let him
But
snore.
that'd be good.
Well, you, like usually dogs love me.
Would you mind though? I mean, like on camera, if we let the dog like draw blood from you, because it would be good for you.
Anywhere but the arms. I need them tomorrow.
Yeah. Can you just like bite your ear off or something?
Yeah.
Would you mind?
Oh, Van Gogh.
Yeah.
I'll be a true artist.
All right, maybe we'll save that for the end. That'll be like your finale. You get bit by the dog.
Do you watch Hannibal,
Yeah.
the show?
Hannibal?
Yeah.
No.
Last
actually don't
night, a
watch
dude
TV.
got his ear shut off and he's walking around. That's pretty interesting.
You're ruining for me. I'm just gonna watch that.
I just spoiled it. There's a guy with no ear.
Now I can't watch the series at all.
Yeah. Hey, you haven't started yet?
No.
It's like episode 7, dude. Come on.
I'm a little bit behind. Because David wanted to watch it with me, and he never watches TV.
It's pretty violent.
He can't watch TV till Wednesday.
It's pretty violent, but there's no nudity, so you'll be alright.
Why till Wednesday?
He's being punished till Wednesday.
Oh.
He had till Friday, and then he watched TV today, so now we're just gonna push back to Wednesday. So it happens.
Come on,
You
Dave.
gotta be a tough father. And
You don't hear that too often anymore.
What's that?
You don't hear stuff like that too often anymore.
What? Punishing?
Actual parenting.
Yeah, I actually parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punish myself when I get home from this video tonight.
I'm gonna punish him later too. But that's gonna be for fun.
That's a completely different way though.
Yeah.
There might be some leather involved.
What was the worst stream you ever had?
Worst stream?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Dave. Baddest isn't a word.
Well, it means something different. Like baddest is kind of like
Or badass.
Like yeah,
You mean badass or worst?
Worse. Maybe.
Okay.
yeah, that's a word.
I don't know. I never had like a really bad dream where I woke up and I was like, glad it didn't happen.
You never had a bad dream ever?
I have like nightmares and stuff, but like I love horror movies, so like nightmares is like watching a good horror movie. Like I wake up like, yeah, it's fun.
Really? Because I like horror movies, but I don't like having nightmares at all.
Like I'll wake up startled and like, all right, my bedroom's not actually happening, but like when you wake up, like, and I was like, awesome.
Alright.
Interesting.
I like scares, thrills, all that kind of stuff. And then get your heart pumping.
Yeah, I like being like scared when I'm awake. But like when I wake up and I'm just like, ah, did I just fucking die? And I'm like all like sweaty and I piss myself. And I'm just like, yeah. Like that wasn't fun at all. But
Especially not the side.
Egyptian cotton sheets.
Yeah.
Totally wrecked with the dogs now.
Not good. Now, do you think you see things better with binoculars or a telescope, and why?
I guess a telescope. I've had more time with a telescope than binoculars.
What did you say?
We'll have I think it's a 6 or 8 inch telescope. It's like big and like that long. It's on a big wind stand, and every now and then I'll take it out and you can see like planets and
Your neighbor's
neighbors.
window.
Yeah, it's weird though because everything's upside down.
Yeah. Now, I want you to ask each one of us a question, and we'll answer it for you.
How long have you been doing the show for?
Is it to me or Matt?
I'll give it to you.
Okay. What are we in May?
This is May right now. Yeah.
17 months.
Sound like you're describing a toddler.
Yeah. 17 months.
kinda are.
And that's our baby, 17 months. Okay. You have a question
for
for Matt?
you. If you could bring back one dead musician from as far back as
Cliff
time
Burton.
goes, yeah.
Cliff Burton, yes.
Why?
Because I love him. He was the reason I started playing bass, and
Because look what happened
His
with
band,
Metallica
yes.
after.
Yeah.
it's not Jason Newsted's fault by any means. I'm not at all implying that.
Even he left.
Yeah, even he got out of there. So, what does that tell you?
You
That's
want
an easy one.
to ask Dave a question?
Oh.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
Because he wrote
What's
these.
your favorite band?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, good answer.
All right. Now, can you spell very well?
Probably not. She's an
Wow.
English major and she busts my balls all the time.
Can he spell very well?
He's okay.
Well, the problem is a lot of times when she sees me spell, it's through like text messaging. So
How do you
like
spell loser?
Loser.
How'd you say?
Loser.
Correct.
All right, good. So many people spell it Loo.
Looser.
Loser.
You're such a loser. Every time I see it on Facebook, I'm like, you're a fucking loser. You fucking retard.
They're trying to tell you something.
Yeah. Christ, loser.
Not good at all.
Yeah. Can you spell a word like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Yes, but I'm not going to. It's just too long.
What long words would you like them to spell?
I don't know. I don't have one.
Matt,
Yeah,
you
maybe.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Actually, that's spelled either, so.
Onomatopoeia. O-M-A-N. No,
Yeah, it's definitely O-N.
How about
O-N-A.
armadillo?
A-R-M-I-D-D-A.
I think it's A. R-N-A.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, obviously I'm not a good speller.
Would you like to ask him? Give him a word.
Can't think of any.
Spell. I can't think of any.
Don't want to spell that?
Yeah.
I can't think of any.
Yeah.
ICAN_THINK_OFANYTHING.
I have one.
Exclamation point.
Yeah.
Oh, he has one for you.
Incredulous.
I'm not even gonna try.
You spell incredulous.
INCREDULOUS.
Correct.
Correct, yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
Good. All right. I guess the last and the most important question I have for you is: are you honored to appear on Metal Rules TV, and why?
I am honored, only because your kid loves Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
The interview was some of the most interesting questions I've ever been asked for, probably in my
Glad to let
life.
Ron know what he missed.
Yes. Ron's been here before. He knows. Well, not here. He missed this
He
opportunity.
said it was off the
Yeah.
wall.
He had, you tell Ron, he had 2 months to prepare for this. He made this 2 months ago.
This is the ball.
Yeah, he just dropped the ball on this one. Because this is it. He doesn't come back again. Once you miss an appointment, you're not invited
That's
back.
it.
You can hit me up, I'll come back again.
Yeah.
I'll
And,
be prepared next time.
You got it. And the last thing, here's a chance for you to promote your band or anything that's going on. I wouldn't promote tomorrow's show.
Yeah,
because
this won't be
it's
up
not-
in
Yeah.
time for
But
that.
any shows are coming up in the next week or so, or next 2 weeks, or if you got any album in the works or your website, etc.
Alright, well now we have a full brand new lineup, new drummer who's hard hitter, heady hitter, and he's just very good and clean, tight, good timing. We're gonna be working on an album probably towards the end of the summer once we get all the songs tightened up. We should have a next show coming up in June, which I believe is in Long Island, New York. And that's so far we got going through the summer with the band.
Right?
Is the rumor I heard true that you guys are going to start wearing rodent costumes and change your name to Blasphemous?
No. Well, with the name, I always make fun of it. I always call it like blasts from us. 'Cause we love blast beats.
Oh,
I like it.
All right,
That's
I
pretty
never
cool.
thought of that. That's pretty
Oh, really
cool.
cool like t-shirt idea. It's
Yeah.
like one of the
I like
first like creative ideas I had when I joined the band back in May.
You should make that
Last
shirt
May.
That'd
because
be a good seller, I think.
I think it would be.
Yeah. People like puns.
You think it'll
I
sell
like
better than our Christmas ornament?
it. I don't know. That's tough.
We may have a Christmas ornament.
Giving out your Christmas pickle.
In case you're, yeah. In case you're interested, though, our Christmas ornament is available
Yes.
in the Metal Roll
Put it on the
store. Yeah.
Check it out.
And our pillow. If you want our pillow, yes. It's also there. We're hoping to have some high heel shoes by next year.
Yes, some pumps.
I'll grab a couple pair and we got it too.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
The rules.